Five, four, three, two, one.
Oh, nearly missed that.
Yeah. Oops.
Oops. Oops and double oops. Good evening, folks. Hope everyone is all well.
And that one is there. Hello, Zeb. Good evening.
Yes, I can't see comments at the moment because I've got something else on the screen.
Oops.
Yes.
Yes, you might want to take that off. Yeah. Oh, right. No. Hello, Terry. Good evening. Oh, Terry has moved house. I hope
it went all right.
well. Hope the move went well.
Yes. So, I've had a busy week.
Star. Good afternoon, Mick. Well, Zeb, that's the whole idea. There's a playlist at the end. Go and listen. Go and listen. It's comedy. It's from the music from the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and a very British view on life back in the day.
Yeah, so that's good. I can put. I found playing with the thing. I can actually put the comments up and still have what I want on the screen as well. Hey.
Oh, Terry, it went frighteningly well. You didn't lose anything. That's good.
Yes.
Oh, good, Pulsar. And did you have a giggle? Did it cause a chuckle or two?
Well, so that's the idea. If you don't know, you see, Pulsar's got the right idea. Listen to it.
Yeah. Follow the link at the end. There's a playlist. Yeah. Go and have a listen there. It's worth it.
If you go onto my channel, go to my playlist, and it's there. You'll find it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so apart from having a wonderful time in Leeds, and I'm sure you have, if you've seen my little video and Simon's, we did like a live stream sort of thing in the pub garden that I didn't realise Simon took so much footage.
Oh, right. Oh, I must go and have a look.
Yeah, it's well edited. There's a bit of editing in it.
Pulsar, very British but enjoyable, even though I'm sure some of it went over my head. It's just an outlook on. I could choose both on the poll. Zeb, that's cheating.
Yes. So last week, 9,290 views.
Not bad.
13 new subscribers. So what have you been watching? Well, number 3, The Perfect Side Transformer, 72. Tough old one that was.
That was interesting.
It's always an enjoyable one, that is. And number 2, the Leeds Record Fair video, 93. I only put that up the other day. So it's got all my VCLT on it and what I got brought and a little few footage because Simon did so much great footage. I just discounted mine because it was not worthy, really. There's no point doubling up, so I didn't. So the top one for last week is Pete Townsend's solo albums at 175.
You got some interesting comments on that.
Yes, it's interesting. And then our top short, Kiss Love Gun, 943. So there we go. So what's been happening in the 28 days? We've had 39,239 views. That's pretty cool. 55 subscribers. What have you been watching? Number 3, Jimi Hendrix posthumous albums. 175. At number 2, T-Rex.
That's okay, Zeb. Yeah, I did the same thing. Yes, because I saw it going. It was jumping between a split vote and 100% vote.
Yes.
It was something weird.
T-Rex tier rankings 204, but the most popular in the last 28 days is Susie and the Banshees, top 10, 310.
There you go. Never goes out of style.
Never goes out of style. Top short is Tommy, side 1. By the Who, 1,235. Now the big figures. We are now at 964,000.
Hey?
964,000. Yeah. 964040. There you go.
I thought it was 46, but okay.
So 3,148. So what's the top 5 been up to? Well, Derek Riggs is now on 4620. Mike Oldfield, 4816. Jethro Tull, 5021. Slade, 5789. And a status quo is now 11,966. Top short, Paul Diano and 4575. So what have I been listening to this week? Not too much, because I've been listening to what I brought and I still haven't finished. So of the Stevie Wonder, I've done 14 of the 23. 18 of the 26 of Santana, the band. Kraftwerk, 8 of 10. 3 Doors Down, 4 of 6. Talking Heads, 6 of 8. Brian Ferry, 6 of 17. So I'm getting through them, and I've completed Pentangle. So yeah, so that's what I've been up to, listening to. Let's get rid of that. That worked.
Good.
And that shouldn't be there. That's all. I'm taking stuff out that I forgot to take out.
That's all right.
There we go. So he's had a drink. I can hear him lapping up. So you know where he'll go next.
Yes.
Here he comes. Clip clop, clip clop. So with them clip clops, which means it's time for Hatches, Matches and Dispatches.
Okay, so you go and look after his lordship and introduce him to the bushes outside.
Yes.
Right. Hello, folks. Welcome in. And if you're watching this later, hello. Where have you been? We've been going a while. Anyway, Hatches, Matches and Dispatches. As usual, dispatches first. So we've got 6 plus 1 this week. So on the 8th, Terry Buzzy Johnson, American R&B singer, songwriter. He was in a band, The Flamingos. He passed. On the 10th, John Lodge, prog rock bassist and singer-songwriter with the Moody Blues. It's a sad loss. And the death was announced of Tommy Price, the American rock drummer. He was in Scandal, Love Crushed Velvet, but we know him best from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. On the 13th, death was announced of Matt Tolfree. He was an English DJ, record producer, and a label owner. On the 14th, it made big news here. Michael Eugene Archer. You know him better by his stage name, Angelo, the American neo-soul singer-songwriter. And yesterday, an obituary was published. Death was announced of Robert Farrant. Who the hell is Robert Farrant, you say? Well, he was initially in a band called the Moontrackers before he went solo, and whenever he went solo, he recorded under another name. He was known as Bobby Shafto. And then he went on stage and he went into musicals and he played Jesus in the UK tour of Jesus Christ Superstar and Augustin Magaldi in the UK tour of Evita. And then today, this is the +1. Today, the death was announced of the last surviving member of the first expedition to successfully scale the summit of Mount Everest, Kancha Sherpa. He was 19 whenever he accompanied the team led by Hillary and Tenzing Norgay back in 1953. He's the last one to go, so we thought we'd include that because an historic landmark moment in time. So there's our dispatches. Hatches, birthdays, we've got 18 today. So as usual, the youngest is 39 years young, Elena Alexandra Apostolianu, who's known professionally as Ina, and she's a Romanian singer. Rather gorgeous too. 41 today is Shane Thomas Ward, English singer, actor. We know him because he won the second series of The X Factor, and then he went into acting, and he was in Coronation Street on ITV. 42 today is Loreen Zineb Nora Talhawi. She's known professionally as Loreen. She's the Swedish singer. She won the Eurovision Song Contest in 2012 and 2023. Only 2 people have won Eurovision twice. First one was Johnny Logan. She's the second, and she's the first woman to do so, obviously. 48 today is John Clayton Mayer, American singer, songwriter, and guitarist. Played in a lot of bands. 51 today is Bjorn Daniel Arne Idling. He's a Swedish music producer, songwriter, and musician. Now, this guy, his production and songwriting credits include, I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce this correctly, Lykke Li, it's Lykkeli, and Chrissy Hind, Primal Scream, Franz Ferdinand, Sahara Hot Nights, and a Turnheim. He's also the bassist of an indie rock trio, Peter, Bjorn, and John. He's also the co-founder of a label and artist collective, Ingrid, and he's a member of the band LIV. Busy fellow at 51. 54 is Chad Gray. He's an American singer, best known as the lead vocalist of heavy metal bands Mudvayne and Hell Yeah. 56 today is Wendy Wilson, American singer, TV presenter now. She's a member of Wilson Phillips. 61 today, we know him as Steve Lamacq. Stephen Paul Lamacq is sometimes known by his nickname, Lamo, and he was given that nickname by John Peel. He's an English DJ, currently working with BBC Radio 6 Music. 63 today is Michael Peter Balzari. Who? You know him better as Flea, an Australian-American musician and actor, founder, member, and bassist of the rock band Red Hot Chili Peppers. 63 is Durga McBroom. She's an American singer. She's performed backing vocals for Pink Floyd, and she's a member of the house music band Blue Pearl. 65 is Robert Arthur Mould, American musician, best known for his work as guitarist, vocalist, and songwriter for the alt-rock bands Husker Du and Sugar. 66 today, and Iain was torn between 2, but he did pick the right one.
Oh, yes.
It's
Deduction.
Gary James Kemp, English songwriter, musician, actor, best known as the lead guitarist, backing vocalist, and principal songwriter for Spandau Ballet.
And he is now he has been playing with Nick Mason's A Sourceful of Secrets.
72 today, we have a pair of birthdays. First is Anthony Lawrence Carey. Tony Carey to you and me. American musician, composer, producer, singer-songwriter, keyboardist for Rainbow.
Tony Carey from Rainbow, there you go.
Yeah. And he's also recorded under the pseudonym Planet P Project. Also 72 is Brinsley Ford. He's a British singer and actor. He's best known as founder member of Aswad. Remember them all the way back, but even more all the way back, he was a child actor. And he was in the children's TV series, Here Come the Double Deckers.
Get on board.
I knew he'd do it. 77 today is Jim Ed Norman, American musician, record producer, arranger, and label head. I think it's Universal Music Group. I think he's been in as head of various divisions, various labels within that. 78 today is Robert Hall Weir. We know him as Bob Weir, American musician, songwriter, and founding member of the Grateful Dead. 82 is Charles Frederick Turner. Oh, yes. Canadian rock bassist, vocalist, songwriter. No, he's a founder and the only constant member of Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Let's rock.
Yeah. And 83 years young granddad today is Dave Lovelady, English drummer vocalist, and he used to be in a band called The Foremost. So there's your hatches. We got two matches today. Back in 1965, American singer Leslie Uggams married her childhood friend, and he later became her manager, and his name was Graham Pratt. And back in 1986, Marie Osmond married Brian Blossil. And they stayed married for 21 years until they got divorced in 2007. So there you go. There's your hatches, matches, dispatches. Oh dear, last week's sophomore. Neil Young versus Tom Petty. Oh my. What a win. It was 11-4 in the live stream. It was 19-3 in the posts. 30-7 in favor of Neil Young. A stonking win that. So it's 1.5 points to Iain, half to the gallery this week. Well, we've already been discussing it, and it is a giggle, and I know where my loyalties lie. I'm a Flanders and Swan fan, but the last I looked in posts, it was 1-0. On the live stream, it's switched around. Oh, it's now Flanagan and Allen.
Well, they're
It's 5-4 in favour of Flanagan and Allen at the moment.
They're both got their merits. So
yes, they do. And then tonight's talking point is the Leeds Record Fair, the blind buys. Mike set the guys a challenge to go and blind buy something, and Michael from Japan hopefully is joining in. He was going to go and do a blind buy, but it'd be interesting to see what you all bought.
And do we like it?
Yes. Did you buy a lemon? Right, let's get rid of that. Don't need that for the moment.
I suppose.
Evening, Simon. Hello. Yes, Terry, he has. Yeah, we were referencing the fact that he's won it twice as a singer.
But yes, he has won it as a songwriter as well.
Yeah.
So it's that all-important bit now. What am I doing next week?
Hello, Simon. Who's Bob? Where? Yes. Very funny. Right, Dave. Okay, what's on next week?
Can't believe
There
it's
you go.
next week it's the middle of October.
It's the middle of October today.
Yeah. So what's happening next week? So Monday we're going to carry on with some Richard Thompson part 3, but we're going to do what the albums he did with his then wife Linda. Some excellent albums in that little bit, so that'll be a good one. Perfect Side, bit of UFO for you, and their magnificent album Lights Out, that's full of great songs all the way through. That was a tough one. Tuesday, a request for the Mahavishnu Orchestra. Great band.
Yeah, you got there, the Mahavishnu. Yes, go on.
Yes. And I've realised I'd never picked my favourite Beatles songs.
Yes.
I've slagged them off. I've done that. About time. Yeah, it's been on the list a long time. I know, Zeb. I know.
There's others that have been on the list longer.
Yes. We're getting through them. We're getting through them. You'll be pleased to know. So we're going to look at my favourite Beatles songs, and they won't be the usual suspects. So what we're doing on the marathon next week? He's got a birthday today. We're doing Red Hot Chili Peppers and Flea. I mean, what's he got on his head? His T-shirt. Yeah, so we're looking at the Red Hot Chili Peppers, which was requested by Simon, I believe.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, Martin. I'm not cared what other people do. I think we all know anyway. So no, we don't. You know, but that's not open for discussion. We're not open for discussion on that. So let's go to next week, Thursday, and the sophomore. A corker, an absolute corker. We've got Laura Nairo and Eli the 13th Confession against Joni Mitchell's Clouds. Two fabulous albums. Pick and Mix is painting by numbers, and I've decided to look at Todd Rundgren's album covers. Yeah,
this is going to be a giggle.
Yes, a bit of Todd. His bizarre album covers. He's made some nice ones and some shockers as well.
Yeah.
So that'll take us nicely through to next Friday. And we have got some Dave Edmunds live. A fine artist.
Yes, Bob. Sorry, he is.
And then we've got a new album from a mighty metal band called Sabaton and their new album Legends. Now, once that's come out, we'll be able to rank the whole album sometime in February. Look, yeah, this is what Terry goes.
Yes, Lauren. Dave. You looked at clowns from both sides now.
Yeah. So that's what's happening next week.
Yay. So I'll take that off.
Plus the usual sort of the shorts and anything else that springs up. Anyway, I'm not going to have... I've made a video of what I've brought at Leeds, but I've picked out 4 that really stood out for me. So I thought I'll share them until everybody assembles.
Okay, well let's make you big.
Okay, well, it's ironic that we found out the very sad death of John Lodge. So I thought, let's get another Moody Blues album that I haven't got. So I went within the Search of the Lost Chord. I brought this one and I've played it. It's in really good nick because it's an original one with the
Oh, excellent.
Yes, it's got the little. It's not a booklet, but it's the way it opens up. And you get the important thing about how to use stereos, and it's one of these dynamic sound system albums. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but considering its age, this is 1968.
That's bloody good, Nick.
It is. There's no crackles on it. It just plays lovely, and I've really enjoyed listening to this. You know, in the thing of poor old John. I mean, I was lucky enough to see this band, and when you look at on the picture on the back, who's left? I mean, John Lodger's now gone. Mike Pinder, Ray Thomas, Graham Edge. There's only Justin, I think, that's still alive.
Oh, crikey.
So there we go. Lost Caudius, it is Terry. It's an absolute diamond of an album. I love the covers. So once I finish the Who on the shorts on a Wednesday, I can now tell you who I'm doing next.
Let's have a look here.
We're gonna do the Moody Blues after the Who. We've finished doing the little Who series on a Wednesday. We'll be concentrating on the Moody Blues because I just think they need lots of, as a little bit of an honour to a fantastic band that never got as much love as they should. Okay.
Look here.
You know my love for Steel Eye Span.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up I've never ever seen this anywhere, but I managed to get it on tour. Now this is recorded in Adelaide in 1983. I mean, when I done the Rank the Alive albums, I couldn't find a copy of it, even to stream to listen to. So apart from it was on a very bad recording on YouTube, but now, which is a bit ironic, I found it. So yeah, I mean, it's got some great tracks on it. We've got The King, Black Jack Davy, Sounds of Silver, which I've also got the album from Nick, Little Sir Hugh, Let Her Go Down, Arson Gross, Bark Goes to Limerick, Thomas the Rhymer, I Have a Wish, Longbone, I Live Not Where I Love, Gone to America, Galtae, and All Around My Hat. It's a really good album. So yeah, I'm so pleased I picked that up. That's the back cover.
That was 1983?
Recorded at the Opera Theatre House, Adelaide, Australia, by ABC FM National Stereo. So it was a radio broadcast as well.
Yeah, but in the Sydney Opera House, the acoustics, oh my God.
This was Adelaide.
Oh, sorry, Adelaide.
Yeah, the acoustics in there are good as well.
Yeah.
And now the next one, I had this on cassette when it come out. Time, ELO.
Ooh, nice one.
Again, this is in wonderful condition. On the jet.
He's looked after them.
Yeah, look at that.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's on the Jet label as well.
I wonder if it was the same owner.
I do, yeah, but that I do like that album. It's one of their poppier ones and Cynthia ones, but it's really good. But my buy of the day. Now I had this when it came out on single, but somebody half-inched it. And I've got it again.
One me.
I got it again, but only in a plain cover. And I was going through this bin of heavy metal on Saturday, and I found that. Girls' School of the Motorhead, St. Valentine's Day Massacre, 10-inch.
Righty.
Yeah, I paid a tenner for it.
£1 an inch, right.
But I wanted a picture cover. I was looking for the picture cover 7-inch, but why buy the 7-inch when I could get a There's not many of these about, I don't think. Does anyone else seen this or got this? But I'm so glad on it. I mean, it's got Please Don't Touch, which is an absolute classic, done by these two great bands. And then on the B side, you get Motorhead doing Emergency, which of course is a girls' school song, and girls' schools do Bomber. So yeah, I'm chuffed with that. I'm absolutely chuffed with it. And again, look at that.
Let's have a look here.
Doesn't crack, doesn't. So that's what I brought. Well, I brought loads, but there's some highlights of what I actually brought at the fair.
Nice one. Let's see.
See, I don't know. I mean, I've never seen.
Right, St. Valentine's Day Massacre, a French pressing, 3 for sale from 21 quid. A UK pressing. Last sold October the 5th.
Yeah, so if you want to see what else I've got, there is the video.
You might have paid a bit over the odds, but so what? It was one you wanted.
It was.
Yeah.
It was definitely one I wanted.
All right, let's take you off that. There you go.
Yeah. Where are we?
UK folk seems to be very popular in Australia. Of course, we send all our criminals down there. Fairport Convention Live was recorded at Sydney. Yeah, I knew there was one down in Sydney. It was Fairport Convention.
Yeah. I haven't done them, Martin. Live albums.
They're good purchases.
Yes. I did buy some other good stuff as well, like Rebel, John Miles.
Because whenever you do John Miles.
Yeah. I got lots of lovely gifts from other people as well. So it was a really good. Yeah. So I've done a video, and if you want to see what we did, the pub conversation, go and watch Simon's video that he done. He did his vlog of him coming up to me, and then unknown to Nick and I, he was filming us in the car. Which is good, really, because it does. It was a great meetup. We really had a great time. We put the world to right, and
that one, and pause that there. Copy that, and then we go into here and we go.
Oh, what's this shit?
Yeah.
They were good pickups, yeah. Well, you knew exactly everything I brought. And Simon picked.
There we go. There's a link to Simon's video in.
Yes, so that's Simon's video. There's the link. Good evening, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Hello. How you doing?
Yes, that was it. That was a fabulous weekend last weekend. It really rounded off my birthday.
Yeah, we had a great time, didn't we?
Yeah. I finally got round to playing that Staves album today.
Oh yeah. Any good?
It's fabulous. I love the Staves.
Yeah, they're really nice on that. I've got the album myself.
Yeah, it is a lovely album, isn't it?
Hypo's yeah, I bought it. I bought it when it came out for myself, and then Jumbo had a bit of a sale a couple of months ago, and it was there. So I thought, well, I'll pick that up for somebody. So there you go.
Yeah. Have you got any of their other albums?
I have.
Because there were three of them, weren't there?
Out in a bit, yeah.
There were three of them, weren't they? But Emily has had a baby.
Yeah.
One of the sisters. They're where are they from? Ipswich of all places.
Yeah. Hiram.
We watched a little. Obviously, we watched a little bit of your stream on Saturday, but we wanted to play records.
That's a poor excuse, isn't it? Yeah. Well, you missed a treat anyway. It's available on Catch Up.
Yes, I have watched it all the way through now.
I had great fun. It was really nice to have Fred there as well.
Yeah, it was a super one. I watched it on Sunday after Simon went. I put it on and I was just playing around in them little bits. But the hero is Nick. He carried my bags for me.
Oh, yeah. You're a good friend, mate, aren't you?
He carried them bags. They were heavy, weren't they?
Fucking weighed a ton.
I know, and it's all a load of rubbish as well, isn't it? I mean,
yes.
yeah, fit for the skiff, I'd say.
Yeah.
I've not listened to it all yet, though.
Yeah. I mean, you got those folk songs of England, volumes 1 and 2, didn't you? The
Heart and Mighty Fly. I haven't listened to them yet. I've listened to this one I've just shown. I've listened to that.
Yeah, I know. Lee said better. I think it's not for me. It's really not for me. It's not. It's kind of Steel Ice Fan when they were quite famous, and it's a crowd pleaser, and it's okay, but it's not. I'm a bit of a folk snob, I suppose, and but I can understand why you like it, mate.
Yeah, I got it because it's rare. You don't see it very often, that one.
No, maybe not.
No, it was pretty good. I've listened to one of the steam engine ones, Nick.
Oh yeah, they look fantastic.
I had it up and I put it under the headphones.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, trains blasting through my headphones. I sat there one night, I put this on, and I was reading, so I'd got steam in my ears.
So is that all it is? The sound of steam engines?
Yeah.
Is there any commentary at all? Or?
No, it's just.
Wow, sounds like death metal.
Yeah.
It probably is.
Hey, Andy.
And congratulations.
Got the treble. Yeah. 10 years ago since Rhinos did it. Yeah, I'm really made up for you, mate. I was rooting for you all the way.
All around like that.
That's a good way of describing it. That is excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, but the other two albums, Mike, are lovely.
Yeah,
they're just all old traditional folk songs.
That's right. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. They're proper folk. I approve. Yeah. I'm only winding you up anyway.
Yeah. I'm always glad that you beat Wigan. That was I didn't watch it till Sunday because obviously I was rather busy on Saturday. But it was a good game. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how much of yours have you listened to then, chaps? Have you listened to anything yet?
Oh, I listened to a fair amount, but I got a bit sidetracked because this came in the post. I listened to this. Have you got yours yet, Nick?
Yes.
Have you listened to it?
No, I haven't had time.
Yeah. You people have to work, eh? Yeah, it arrived Tuesday morning, and I've listened to it about 6 times. I did a little video about it this afternoon, actually. Did a review of it. Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, this album. Oh, you got two of them. Oh, he signed one for you. What a bugger! He didn't
Yeah,
sign mine.
I
Oh, you
asked
asked,
him.
did you? All right. Anyway,
Him and the band.
and anyway, for those of you that don't know, it's Mike Grogan. So he wrote all the songs, produced it, lead guitar and vocals, and of course he's PC31, more commonly known as in the VC.
Yeah.
And it's a brilliant album. It really is good.
Is it a recommendation then?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's kind of post-punky, I suppose, is the nearest you get. But there's all sorts of stuff in there.
Well, as is a member of the VC, everyone go to his PC31 and go and order a copy. I'm sure there is.
Well, I mean, you can either go straight to his site, or if you click on my video, then there's a link to his promotional video. And in the description of his promotional video, it's a Bandcamp, the Bandcamp link, so you can go and order yourself.
Oh, brilliant! That's
Yeah,
something I can do this week then.
And it's really good. So did Andy buy it? I think Andy.
Yes, Andy's got it as well.
You
good.
can have the spare copy, Ian.
Well,
No, you do as you're fucking told.
told me.
You can have the spare one.
Okay, thank you.
I accidentally ordered two.
Oh,
I paid via PayPal, and I thought I'd mucked it up, and the original one I ordered, I thought I'd mucked it up, and I didn't think it was coming.
oh.
So I thought I'd leave it a few days to see if I heard anything. I didn't, and then I ordered it again. And then Mike kindly rang me up and said, "You know, you've ordered two." I said, "Yeah," and then I explained. He said, "Well, I can cancel one if you want." I said, No. Send them both together. Blah blah blah. And he said, "Yeah, I mentioned about getting it autographed." He said, "Well, I'll get the band to autograph one of them then."
Yeah.
And yeah, so you can have the spare one, Ian.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's definitely worth a listen. It's a really, really nice album.
Yeah, I've only heard a couple of tracks via YouTube.
Yeah,
that they've done. I'm that busy with work at the minute and getting home and sorting myself. I just ain't got time.
Yeah.
Saturday morning when I wake up, I'll probably sit here with my headphones on and.
Right. Oh, you've got bin juice already. I've got to wait for mine. Yeah, it will arrive soon. But yeah, it's a really nice album, and the thing is that Mike is asking people who have bought it to say what they think it is. What genre do you think it is? What are the influences in there? So as I say, I did a little video this afternoon just to review the album, and there's all sorts in there. You know,
he's still doing his Kinks. He's still doing his Kinks band.
Yeah.
So he hasn't given that up.
No. Well, I mean, everybody loves the Kinks, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But also, people who don't know, I mean, Mike's also recorded some CDs, a couple of CDs in his own name, and they're quite sort of folky, sort of singer-songwritery sort of albums, and they're really nice as well. But I mean, nothing like nothing like this album, but brilliant.
Yeah. Anyone up for a Southern VC meetup?
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, mate. I mean, the thing is, Simon, I always, it's always in Leeds, so I can roll out of bed, half an hour before and get there before the rest of you. So, maybe. maybe in a few months we could have a trip down south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you need somewhere to stay, Mike, you know where you can stay.
Yeah, I know. I've got to be good to rock it, haven't I?
Yeah, bring a packet of Watsits. That's the secret.
Okay, yeah,
that's what it was so funny. I mean, when Simon comes, he was sitting there munching these Watsits, and Rocky sat there. You know, when you hear him some nights go,
yeah,
you were doing that. I want. I like Watsits. So yeah, I think he only backed about it for a little while when we got back on Saturday night. But once he realised, yeah, he was fine.
Excellent.
Yeah, I was knackered on Sunday. I was well and truly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my Saturday was really quite full because meet up with you guys, and then it was the grand final, and then straight after that it was a live stream with Royale and Fred and Jack as well. Jack Vinyl Voyage was on as well, and that was great.
Fluke, nah.
Fluke that worked.
Yeah.
Thing is, it has CHEESE on it.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. That's an idea, isn't it? Yeah. Coming to your town soon.
Yeah. Train fares, bus fares not included.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So the only things I've played is that challenge LP.
Yes, I played that.
And that I picked up. That was either 3 or 4 quid. Plays all right, actually. There's a little bit of snap, crackle, and pop at the start, but the rest of it you hardly notice.
Yeah. But
and the same with that one.
Yeah, but it wasn't that they didn't cost you too much, though, did they?
No, one was 3 quid and the other was 4.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
the rest of it, I haven't.
Surprised about the Moody Blues are but lovely sound, absolutely. Considering this is recorded in 1968, it sounded so good.
Well, this is it. Vinyl was thicker back then. It keeps the sound better.
Yeah, I've got this big problem now. I've got to buy some more storage after. I might have to wait till after Christmas. It's ever expanding. Let's all keep going up to these record fairs and going in the.
I know. I've just mislaid something. I'm sure I had it. I can't see it. Anyway, I'll find it in a bit.
So yeah, the rest of it, I've just sort of looked at it and I haven't touched it.
No.
Over the weekend is when I generally play stuff.
Yeah, apart from doing our punky thing on Saturday, that's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to just sit down, play the rest of the records.
I'll do a Leeds Finds video on Saturday, and I want to do this London video as well.
Well, I did. I mean, I think we've all now done Martin's. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, we all did Martin's thread, haven't we? Now
we have. Have you done Lloyd's?
No, I haven't done Lloyd's yet. No.
Yeah, I did that this morning. Yeah, those 35-litre boxes are really good. That's what's behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it really useful boxes or something? Is that what they called?
Yeah, I've got to get one for my singles.
Yeah, Nick.
I've sort of done a temporary thing for the records. I don't like having records stacked up on on the side. I like to have them where.
Oh no, you have to have them vertical. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Nick,
I've. Oh, you found it. Oh yeah.
Did you give me this, Nick? I couldn't remember who gave it to me.
No, Rob Walker.
It was Rob. Yeah, I was thinking it might have been.
He asked
really
me
nice.
if I had. He asked me if I had it, and I said, "Yeah, I have. I've already got it."
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, so it's like yeah. It's a pretty good album.
Yeah,
And I can read all about two-tone stuff now, can't I?
yeah. He did another one called Jammer Rico.
Yeah. There you go. This is a book that Nick gave me.
Nice
It's
one.
a really nice book. It's all about two-tone, and it's great sort of reference book. So it looks like anybody who was anybody in the two-tone scene has got at least a paragraph or two about them. So I've not really started reading it yet. I had a really good flick through, and and thanks for that, mate. It's going to be a really good read, I think.
Did I had a spare copy of the fanzine as well. Did I give you that?
Yeah, you did. You gave me. Yeah, it was. This one here. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. There was that much stuff floating around on that table. I don't know who got what and whatever. Well, I know it was a bit of a free for all, wasn't it? In the end, there's all the singles going around.
I ended up with a load of singles, and I don't know who's. They did all these sing. What in me bang? I thought I didn't remember picking all these.
Yeah, I put quite a few on the table. I know Rob took some, and
I put a pile on there.
I think Simon did as well.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
If you saw on my video, that if you want to watch what it was just like Christmas Day, wasn't it?
Yeah. I always like that bit, when we're, and have a good old chinwag, and then it's off to do the business, isn't it?
Yeah. Christmas Day with bacon and tea and not turkey.
Yeah, this was it. I mean, Simon's little travel vlog was really good. Simon.
Yeah, I had to watch the whole thing in the pub just in case I'd said anything that I'd regret. But he edited out anything controversial. So thanks for that, Simon.
Yes. Yeah, the blue version will be. I'm sure if you want the uncut version, I'm sure Simon will make them. There'll be DVDs available at Christmas.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was basically a
live
video
stream,
getting slightly more drunk as the afternoon went on.
Yeah. Yes, it was live stream live from the pub.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Wasn't it? Out in the beer garden.
Out in the beer garden, it was lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
bloke.
Somebody mentioned that bloke. Yeah. Because he was right in my eyesight. Because I was facing that way, the same way as the camera, and I saw him there. And I really think that he was probably wanting to come over and say hello, but he bottled it. I think.
There was too many people from the VC there. He probably felt in awe.
Well, I mean, if you got five people who all know each other, it's quite difficult, isn't it? As someone on their own to just sort of like jump in. But I think he'd like to. So yeah, maybe next if I see him next time, I'll say hello.
Yeah, I never even knew he was sat there until I watched the video.
Yeah, well, he was behind you, wasn't he? Yeah.
He looked like he was engaged in it, and I'm sure he was listening to what we were saying.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was all first grade conversation, wasn't it?
Oh, it's top of VC natter, wasn't it?
Yeah, intellectual stuff that was. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah. So is Simon going to come up?
Yeah, are you coming up, Simon? Because I know Simon actually got the same one as me, so it'll be interesting to see what he thought and I thought.
Yeah, yeah. And we've not got Michael yet, have we?
No.
No.
And we could have a special guest because he did say that he's on holiday today, but I haven't seen him in the gallery yet.
Oh, that's right. He might be out filming, mightn't he?
He came. I've sent him a link on his thing, and he did give me a thumbs up for it. So yeah, he's well aware that thing. Because guess who Northampton Town have got in the first round of the cup?
Oldham.
Oldham Athletic.
Yeah.
At Oldham.
Yeah.
So.
Oops.
So what I did when I saw the draw, I messaged a certain Mr. Walker.
Yeah, well, there you go. There you go. So what's that? Well, first week in December, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of minutes.
Yes, it was fun. And I'll say thank you for my gifts. You know, making my birthday special made it really
No problem. No problem at all. I just have a look.
Richard's out and about. You just stop to see what's going on.
Oh, the usual putting the world to rights. But I'm sure you'll do a catch up at your leisure, sir.
Mm-hmm. Good to see you.
I picked up a Gary Newman album, Richard.
Yeah, he brought some Gary Newman. And I ended up with Music for Chameleons, the single.
That was me.
Yeah. Well,
There was a pile of Newman stuff on the table.
That's all right, Simon. See, Simon on the Friday, he when he got here, he presented me with the Buddy Holly Story album. It's in good nick as well. That is, we had that on that afternoon before we went out to dinner.
Anyway, Ian.
Yeah.
The Staves.
Oh, yes.
Staves and Wine Music. The Way is Red. This is a great album. And the other one I've got, apart from the one I gave you, the other one I've got is this one, Good Woman.
Good Woman, yeah.
Yeah. They're all excellent albums. You know.
Yeah,
these women can sing. They're really, really great. All right, there you go.
Yeah, I discovered them through an ex-colleague. He
there he is. Simon, I don't know if you've seen this.
Hello.
How are we doing?
Yeah, a message for you from Richard.
Yeah.
There's a message
Simon. We'd love to have a chat with you.
There's a message on screen from Richard for you.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, Richard. Yeah, I'll be up for that. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Look forward to it.
Yeah. Yeah, so where was we? Senior moment. Yeah, the Staves. Well, I got a guy I worked with. He had the album, their debut album for his birthday, and he says, "I've had this great album. I know you like female artists and folky sort of music." So he put it on he burnt it to a disc for me to listen to, and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I've been a big fan of it. I mean, I ranked them quite a while ago. You know, no one watched it, mind you, but go and watch it.
Yeah.
Go and give the Staves love, because they are a really good band.
They are.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, that album, is that the one that's got the live stuff on as well? Because there's one album that's got they reissued the album with some live stuff on it as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually. No, yeah. I mean, there might be a version. There might be a version with. with some live stuff on it, but
Yeah,
not that one.
I mean, they're just a really good. Well, they are folk, aren't they? They are an indie folk.
Oh
band.
yeah, they're very folky. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. There's a Deadborn and Grown. I've got a version of it with some live stuff on it when they reissued it.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Okay. Yeah.
That,
That,
2013.
I might track down a CD then.
Yeah, it is just really, really good.
Yeah.
There we go. There's the ranking of the staves.
Good. Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah. I see you doing. Richard and Linda Thompson. Them.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be good. Some of my favourite Richard Thompson stuff is the stuff that he did with Linda. You know.
Yeah. Tomorrow, I'm going to just review Henry the Human Fly tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's a fantastic album.
Yes.
Yeah, that is really, really good. Yeah. But I mean the Richard and Linda Thompson stuff. First Light is a brilliant album, and of course, you know, I Want to See the Bright Lights Tonight is an absolute classic.
I'm not going to give it too much away, but yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm going to say is it was a pretty hard ranking to do, especially the top two. The top two were hard.
Yeah. I mean, some of the others are a bit, you know, not quite there. But I'll shut up now then, in case I give a game away.
Yeah, there's a
I know what you're going to do.
Yeah, there's a lovely song on an album he made a few years ago called Family, and it's got his son and his daughter on it. And there's a song on it about being the father, having your mum and dad as famous folk artists. It's a really nice song, you know. It's paying homage to them in one hand, and the other hand is having a bit of a Nicky take. Yeah.
You can't go wrong though with Richard and Linda Thompson. Yeah.
Anyway, have you recovered, Simon?
Oh yeah. It was a great weekend, wasn't it? It was
Yes.
Great company, records, great food. What more could you ask for?
And being accepted by the Dachshund.
Yeah. That took a bit of work, but yeah, we got there eventually, didn't we?
Yeah, he was fine, wasn't he? He was fine.
Yeah, he was fine. Yeah.
Excellent.
I can see he was the boss in the home.
Yeah.
But we always suspected that, though, didn't we?
Yeah. No, he was pretty good. So that whole what's it thing, that was just complete fluke. Was my missus packed me a packed lunch, and she just happened to put what's it's within the packed lunch on the trip up to Northampton. So I was just a bit peckish, and I got them out to eat for myself. But I didn't know Rocky liked them, you know. So
he sat there, didn't he, just looking at you, didn't he, and go,
yeah, because you gave him that snack maybe about 10 minutes before, didn't you? And he just wasn't interested in it. He'd rather kept barking at me for the next half hour. But when I got the what's-its out, we became friends pretty quickly.
Yeah,
so,
brilliant. That's a good tip, though.
Yeah. Always come with food for him, especially what's-its.
Yeah.
What's
no, he's good at dog, really. So how did you get on with your Junior Boys album then?
Well, shall I go first? Because Michael. See, what attracted me for it was the first thing when I saw on the.
It's gone green.
It's white.
Nice white vinyl.
Nice white vinyl now.
Is this the bargain thing?
Yeah,
it's quite thick, isn't it, Ian?
Yes,
the record.
Very thick record.
We've lost Mike.
Oh dear, that's not good.
It's okay.
I'm sure he'll be back in a minute. Here he is.
Monk.
Hey, you with us, Mike?
Yeah. Getting a bit of on StreamYard.
Oh, he's gone again.
Yeah.
Something's coming up with StreamYard. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, come on. Right, bring it back up again.
There you go.
There you
Has
are.
has the mouse escaped?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, I looked them up, did a little bit of research, and they went down in the book as a sort of a folky, ambient type thing. That on here you've got on the songs are written by someone called Jeremy Greenspan, and the other person in the band is Matthew Dowdmus, and saxophone was Colin Fisher, and vocals Alana Stewart.
I think they're Canadian, Ian.
I think, yeah, they're a Canadian. Yeah, you're right, they're Canadian. And this
Canadian
electronic, but it's how I describe this album? It's more background music than foreground music.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's some really good tracks on it. I mean, the first track is excellent. All Things Must Be Wrong. I did like that. And Fidget is another good track. It's lots of ambient sounds and the saxophone that comes in on it. It really adds some sort of ambience. And the vocals are not vocals. It's more of a in it, Simon. It's a
It takes a while for the vocals to appear on the record, but it's a nice ambient record, isn't it? It's
yeah. I mean, will I be playing it a lot? Not lots, but will I play it again? Yes. I thought. I mean, if I was to review this now, I'd give it a solid 5.5. It's a bit of a grower, but for £1 on a white album, I got a bargain.
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah, good stuff.
I mean, that's why I got it, because it said it's on white vinyl. I thought that'll do for £1.
Yeah, I don't think I've got any white vinyl in the collection until now.
No,
So.
it's the first white vinyl. So yeah, so I like it. So what did you reckon to it then, Simon? I see you got the same one.
I liked it. Will I be listening to it again? Yeah, I probably will, because it's ambient. So like you can listen to it any time of the day. It doesn't really matter, doesn't it? You know, in fact, with quieter music, you're more likely to listen it to, you know, any time of the day, aren't you? There's no real, you know, you can be in the mood for that, you know, whenever you like. So I will listen to it again. Is it a fantastic record? Not really. It's okay. You know, it's good enough. But you know, I will play it again. But
it was a quiz.
You know,
for
£12, you can't really complain. Like I said, it's on white vinyl and it's, you know, it's quite quality, thick record. So you know, there's
and
no
it's well
complaints
produced.
there.
I think it's very well produced.
It is.
Yeah, I had it on while I was ironing.
This is it. It is background music, isn't it? So
yeah, I thought, I'll put this on while I'm doing the ironing, and I thought, that, and I'll probably put it on again when I'm doing something quiet and I want something just on in the background.
What label is it on? Because I didn't pick that one up.
City Slang.
I think it's a Canadian independent label, isn't it?
Right.
I'd imagine so. Came out 22, so it's about 3 years old. But no, I think there are other albums by them. I think this is not the only one.
No, I didn't look in too much into it, but it may be something just to have a look at for future reference and see if I can listen to any more. If I can find any more and listen to it, I might, just do a ranking of it one day.
It's a nice album to listen to if you want to sort of sit back and have a glass of wine or something, with your missus or or whatever, or just play just to sort of keep the kids sort of quiet. You know, it's mood music, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean?
I'd put it on. I'd put it on if I've got people around for dinner in the background.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. It's.
So,
I like the cover actually. I like that. I don't know how to describe it.
There you go. There's their albums.
Right.
Sort of a pattern thing.
right, so they go back to 2004. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, it's like a pattern, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost generic, but not quite.
No.
Yeah, it was all right for a pound of meat.
Hold it up again, Simon, will you? I looked at that one.
Yeah.
No answer was forthcoming.
I've only got one part.
That's,
So,
that's 2 thumbs up.
All right. Iain, question for you from Zeb.
I'll have a listen to it when it comes out.
Yeah, it's due out on 24th.
24th. Okay, I'll give it a listen.
Yeah.
Burn the Diseased one.
Yeah.
He did
So
it.
yeah, so that's 2 thumbs up. That's pretty good going, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
if it's ambient, it can't really go wrong, can it? You know, it's going to be.
No. Well, no. You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
brilliant.
if it turns out to be absolute garbage, then it's just a trip down the charity shop, isn't it?
Yeah.
but I won't be taking that to that's going in the collection. That is.
Yeah.
There you go. Right.
So who would
Who's
like to go next?
You want to go, Nick? Because I think I bought a copy of the album that you picked up because I like the cover.
Yeah, if you want.
Mm.
I'll take it out the sleeve so there's no glare. Just so people in the audience are aware, there was a seller there who had quite a bit of reissues and new releases, brand spanking new in the shrink. And he had a couple of boxes, albums, and I think there was some 10-inch singles.
Yeah.
In there as well for £1. And I thought, well, we'll have a look through because I was worried I was going to end up with some sort of prog album and end up being extremely depressed after hearing it.
You did say at the start of the video you're going to seek out some prog.
Yeah, and Devo. And
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't find any.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had a thumb through, and I did look at a couple of albums, but they looked a bit sort of, the sleeves and the artwork looked a bit too manic. And I thought, well, if I look at the sleeves, there might be some sort of clue as to what the music is. And I thought, no, I don't like, it's going to be too manic, this sort of stuff. So I picked up one album because it's already been mentioned. I like the picture, and it was that one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
I nearly got that one.
Yeah. Our Lady, Star of the Sea, help and protect us. And I picked it up, took it home, managed to play it the day after. It's by an artist called Tika Douglas, not to be confused with chicken tikka, the spicy curry dish. And I played it, and admittedly, I was doing other stuff while listening to it. She's, let's just show you the back. She's well, this is a 2017 album, and she's sort of the album's sort of classed as folky world music country. She puts a lot of stuff on Bandcamp. But her genre or genres is sort of alternative indie folk. And she does a lot of stuff which is personal, events, political, that sort of stuff, emotional stuff and social issues. And she's one of these non-binary type gender issues people. I'd say it was very sort of the music itself and the vocals were very dreamy.
Yeah.
Flighty, summery, but very dreamy and wispy. A favourite track of mine was on side 2, track number 2, called Familiar, which I really enjoyed. The whole of the album was okay, not brilliant, but okay. You can't grumble for a quid, £1 for a brand spanking new album, still in its original sleeve, untouched, unplayed, unsullied.
Yep.
Would I buy any or listen to any more of their stuff? I don't know. I perhaps would. Perhaps would. Would I play this album again? I perhaps would. But like I say, I brought it mainly for the picture, the sleeve. I thought, well, yeah, nice picture, and I tried to sort of look at the pictures and try and guess what kind of music it is. And the more I sat and looked at this picture, I've already mentioned a track called Familiar. The more familiar it's become, because I'm damn sure years ago somebody else in the VC showed this album, but I can't.
Are they American, Nick? Are they American?
She is, yeah, American. It was probably an American VC person who showed it, because it is very familiar, the picture.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was okay. It was okay. Not as bad as what it could have been, or probably expecting. You know.
Yeah.
I'm one of these people who knows what he likes and likes what he knows.
It's a keeper. It's very now.
Yeah, it's a keeper.
Yeah.
It's a keeper for sure. One of those I'll probably get out once in a blue moon, sort of thing, probably. But yeah, if I had one complaint, it's very samey with her voice all the way through. Very, very samey.
Is it black vinyl?
Yeah. I don't know if you want to see it.
Yeah, so
got the lyrics. When it came with a free download, big thingy bob as well. There's a lyric sheet and Christ almighty. I can never fucking old thing. I've never got enough hands and arms. The label. Buggered if I know. Custom label.
Yep. Pretty much the same as the front cover on that one, isn't it? That's
yeah. It was all right. And like I say, for a quid, mustn't grumble. So yeah, that was the one I picked out. And like I say, I could have picked out some prog album by a band I've never heard of or whatever, and sat here miserable as fuck. And
Yeah, you had narrow escape then.
Yeah, it was all right for £1.
Yeah.
For
I tried
£1,
to look for a Tyre album, but couldn't find one.
don't you start. So yeah, there you go. That was my choice.
So yeah,
Tika Douglas. I think she's also known as TJ.
TJ Douglas, yeah.
Yeah, or just TJ. Not to be confused.
Team Love Records.
Yeah, not to be confused with TJ Hooker, the American TV cop who can't sing for toffee and doesn't have ladies' bits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But,
so,
her Bandcamp page is TJ Douglas.
Yeah.
And the label
it was all right.
The label was Team Love Records.
Right. Yeah, well,
so it is. Yeah, Team Love.
I picked up a copy as well, and I thought it was bloody brilliant, actually. Right up my street, really was.
Yeah, I thought it would be, to be honest. When it said sort of folky and all that.
Really nice. But I know what you mean. All the songs kind of, in your memory, they kind of blend into one another, don't they?
I kind of like the back cover more than the front cover.
Yeah.
I like the back cover. Yeah. So if you're going to compare her to someone, Mike, who would you say that she's in the same vein as?
Yeah. I thought about that. No.
I don't know.
Suzanne Vega?
Possibly. Yeah. Yeah, I think I could go with that. Yeah, Suzanne Vega. I mean, not desperately close, but
no, in that ballpark.
Yeah, American female singer-songwriter, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's a good album. It really is a lovely album, I think. But all we had to go on was
I wouldn't get rid of it.
The album covers.
I won't get rid of it.
No.
It's a sort of thing I'd put if I go looking for a record to play and I come across it. Oh yeah, go on then. We'll put that on it. It wouldn't be top of my list, but certainly wouldn't be bottom.
Right.
It's the sort of record you might cull in the next 10 years, isn't it?
Maybe. But I mean, that was that box, there was some decent stuff in there, and Rob Walker picked up a record, and I didn't see it, and it was on the back. It said that Letitia Sadier of Stereo Lab was involved in it, so I would imagine that was probably quite a good album. But I didn't see that one.
No, I wouldn't have known.
No. If I'd seen it, I would have picked that one up as well, I think. But I wouldn't have shown it because I know who Letitia Sadier is. So, and I did buy another one of the £1 albums because I actually know the name of. I actually know the singer. But what did I buy that was a blind buy? Shall I show mine now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. There you go. Again, it was a cover. Andreas Doral, and it's called Das Wesentliche, which means the essentials or the essential. And it was released in 2019, I found out, and he's released a load of albums, probably sort of 8 or 9 albums listed on Discogs for him.
What drew you to that then, Mike?
What?
What drew you to that then, of being a blind buyer?
Just the cover, I think that was all I could go on. It was just, I just like the look of it. And so he's electronic, he's synth poppy, he's German, and it's not a bad album. It's on black vinyl. I'll show you anyway because I know you like to see. But there you go. That's one side, and then there's the label on the back, which is.
It looks quite a short record because there's a lot of dead wax there, isn't there? There's
a lot of gaps between as well. Yeah. But but you know, there's a lot of tracks. There's about 8 or 9 tracks, and as I say, it's quite, you know, it's electronic, it's synth poppy, and very, very similar. I mean, I would say to the album that you built, Simon and Iain. It's something that you can kind of relax to.
Yeah,
you know, pretty nice. Pretty nice, gentle sort of stuff. You know, nothing too offensive about it. And yeah, I really quite like that album. But quite honestly, I much preferred the album that Nick had shown. You know, that was right up my street. But yeah, this album, you know, it's pretty good. I'll certainly be keeping it, but I don't think I'll be looking for any more of his stuff.
Music for ironing and that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Just something to, you know, it's nice to have on in the background, and as I say, it's completely sort of like inoffensive. It's you know, you can't hate it. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, it's one of those things, and it's just quite pleasant, you know. And yeah, I got it. And you know, as we said, you know, we found that, you know, a couple of boxes all for £1. Yeah. And yeah, we got you know, this is another one that I bought from that box.
Oh, you went for it, didn't you?
Well, because I know she is. I've got an album by her anyway, and this is Clementine March, and she's kind of French English, and it's like L'Étoile à ma porte, with apologies to Romuald if he's still watching. But yeah, this is like a mini album. It's got 4 tracks on it. Plays at 45 RPM, and I know Clementine March because she was the bassist in a sort of post-punk art rock band that are still going at the moment called Snapped Ankles, and Snapped Ankles put on absolutely brilliant live shows. Yeah, everything they do on stage is carefully choreographed, and they wear costumes, and they're really, really sort of lovely stuff. And they're sort of quite sort of at the electronic end of post-punk. And as I say, you know, Clementine was a bassist in the band.
I should have brought that, I think, but I think that one must have got past me.
Yeah, but pretty good. I really like this. This is really good. But as I say, I didn't count it as a blind buy because I know who she is. But yeah, that's what I bought.
I mean, I think that was a very good challenge, and I think we all pick stuff. Yeah. By that old favour in it. You buy it because you like the cover. Or this. I mean, in my case, it was what was on the hype sticker, white vinyl.
Yeah, always sounds better on white vinyl, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What would you have brought if that stall wasn't there? It would have been completely something.
Well, maybe next time if we do something similar, you know, we should buy, you know, something that's in the bargain bins, something old.
Yeah.
Something used. Because I mean, that's what I was envisaging that would probably happen. But of course, we came across that bin and thought, well, you know, this is it.
It was convenient, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the same seller had that Lightning Seeds greatest hits. And I didn't even know that happened. I didn't even know that was pressed.
Yeah. Because he had a lot of albums for a tenner, didn't he?
Yeah, 10, 15. Quite cheap, really, weren't they? You know, considering. And I'm off to see the Lightning Seeds next week, actually.
All right.
Yeah, on Thursday. So,
excellent.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, question to the panel: do you throw away the hype sticker or collect it?
Always keep it.
Always keep it. I mean, like on this one, I was able to open it and keep it on, so it will stay on there. But the one I had with my Spinal Tap, I couldn't get it the whole thing. So what I've done, I folded it up and put it saved somewhere. I do keep all my things.
I tend to cut the shrink in a way that the shrink's still on there.
Yeah, I tried that with this one and it worked.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, another person from that little jolly outing has joined us.
Hey, it's Mr. Walker. Hello. Hello, Rob.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Good.
So we're playing you in the cup then, Rob.
Yeah, I know. It's the day of the York Record Fair, I think. Is it the first weekend in November?
I can't remember. Sometime like that, yeah. Right.
I think it is, yeah. Well, Oldham will win that, won't they?
Yeah, I think so. With our record in the FA Cup, I was sitting there and I actually watched it. I thought, I just hope we don't get Oldham, and then I'm like, no.
Yeah, I was in work and I had it on, and I was, when it came out, I thought of you and Nick.
Yeah.
Don't associate me with Northampton Town Football Club.
Yeah. I've just been watching you, talking about those blind buys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could have easily stood there for a while, couldn't you? Just kind of streaming, and you would have probably found some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, but that was. I didn't bother looking up any info about this, the one I got, until after I played it.
Yeah, that's what you were doing, though. You were doing it blind, weren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
You were saying, though, Simon, you were quite impressed with the Leeds Fair.
I was. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I preferred it to the Reading one, actually.
Yeah.
I thought it was all quite compact in Reading.
Yeah.
But the Leeds one was nicely spread out, wasn't it? There was, what I mean? You weren't kind of on top of each other. So, yeah, I enjoyed it.
Might there anyone there do you ever get any sort of different, or is it generally always the same people?
Generally the same people, but not always. So, some of the stalls, like the guy down by the wall who sells all the singles, he's only there sort of like every other month, but there's always somebody else there. So it's always, all the tables always seem to be taken, but some of the people don't come every month. So there's some, you do get sometimes, and they can be quite rewarding. The the people that are just kind of like one-off sellers, really.
Yeah,
they got some records to sell, and they bring a couple of crates and they want to sell them off, and that's always good fun.
Yeah, because I was nearly doing a record fair myself earlier this year, but I was that busy, and I just the amount of work you've got to do to sort of get ready to do a record fair, kind of deciding what you want to take and stuff like that. I ended up not doing it, but like you say, people who, if I'd have turned up, that'd have been people who'd have been swarming around because it's someone new, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it's a shame I wasn't able to go and have a look at that King Giz stuff that you mentioned it on your video today, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, we got a bit sidetracked with the pub, didn't we, chaps?
Yeah.
Well, you mean we sat down and never left?
Yeah. I'm watching that video I posted, and I'm thinking, you better have done a good job of editing that, or else I'd have been kicked out of DC last week, wouldn't I?
Yeah, I was wondering, whether there'd be anything on there that might be actionable,
They did cut a lot of it out. So
how much did you edit out of that?
There's probably another 40 minutes.
And that's the good stuff.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah.
And if you ask Simon nicely, he'll put it on a DV and put it in a brown paper bag for anyone that wants to know what really went on.
Even the footage I showed, I had to cut certain segments,
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I'm going to get blackmailed by Simon, aren't I? Mean?
Yeah.
He must have lots of evidence on us.
But all them nice things I was saying about Mazzy, you cut them out, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to spoil it between you two, you know.
Yeah.
After you mending bridges.
Yeah, he was on.
I'm only kidding.
I had a rap with him the other night. It was funny. Yeah, I think I upset him a little bit, so maybe we need to back off a little bit for a couple of years.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe. I've not been subscribed to for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, life's too short, you know, as far as I'm concerned.
Anyways, Rob, that Camel album, it's in excellent nick, you know. It's I played it yesterday and it sounded so good.
That's good.
Really good.
Have you noticed in the last probably the last 2 or 3 weeks there's a lot of people who are doing like contest threads for each other, aren't there? There seems to be a new wave.
Loads.
Yeah,
absolutely loads. I keep promising myself that I'm not going to be drawn in by them, and then I am, because they're people I like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes like people talk about the vinyl community, but that's why we like to think it's a little bit different. If you don't many other sorts of groups of people on YouTube, they're just doing it for themselves. They're not really supporting each other in the same way. You do get a little bit in some, but one thing about the vinyl community, not all, because it's splintered in, but there is kind of a little bit of a core that the group that we're kind of into, that are kind of supporting each other, which has been really nice to see.
Well, that's right. I really liked Dave's London contest. I thought that was an excellent idea.
Yeah.
You know, five questions that are reasonably easy to answer. And if you look at the variety of records that people have been showing, it's amazing.
Yeah, I am actually going to do that thread, but I haven't. You know, I did Martin's this week.
Yeah.
I put my little video out from Leeds, so something to give. But I will do that, and I shall do Lloyd's as well.
Yeah,
so
Lloyd's. Yeah, you have to do Lloyd's. His Australian one. That was really good.
I need to catch up with Martin's, the Red and Dead. I need to do that.
Yeah.
First, and then go from there.
Dave's is contest, though, isn't there? So
it's a contest, yeah.
You could win a prize.
Yeah, I could win it. You could win a Paul McCartney album and some other stuff.
Yeah. Is it a Japanese printing of that London town? Is it?
It is. Yeah.
Simon, Avalon.
Yeah.
Oh, we put it on, didn't we, on Saturday evening, and we were both blown away, weren't we?
Yeah. It was. Though we just listened to the 2 hits, didn't we? And we're like, wow, this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
But that's a good sounding record anyway, even on a UK pressing. It
is.
It's a good, yeah.
And then what we did after that, I played the Gillan one that I got from that Michael and Dave arranged for me. What I did first is put the UK pressing for Mr. Universe of one of the songs, took it off, and then put the thing. And you can explain, Simon, because if I do it, it's sort of like I'm boasting about it, but you can the difference.
Oh yeah, it just sounded like it was completely remastered, didn't it? And it was so much smoother the second time around on the Japanese vinyl compared to the other pressing you had. It was a UK one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was just 2 different sounds, wasn't it? They were literally night and day. And the Japanese just sounded gorgeous. It sounded
But Avalon,
just the intro alone, wasn't it?
Yeah, that Avalon just sounded like it was like listening to a brand new song, wasn't it? Avalon.
Yeah. You could hear all the nuances, and yeah, it's a great record. Talking about London Town, I actually have a Japanese copy of that actually.
Oh,
As well.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy, I had a look at some albums. There's some compilations, and they're called "London Is the Place for Me," and they're on Honest John's own label, and there's about 7 volumes of them, and it's all sort of calypso and Jamaican music. People that have come over to the UK in the 50s and 60s, and they look really fantastic. And somebody showed a copy of one of those albums, and I can't remember who it was, but it was part of the Dave's London contest.
All right.
Yeah, and it's all it's all this sort of old 50s and 60s West Indian music that's come to London, and they look really good.
It's true.
Rob,
Williams.
I gave the Weather Prophets a listen yesterday.
Oh yeah, what do you think?
It's a lovely album, isn't it? It's a really lovely album. It's quite simplistic in its sound, but I really did like it. Yeah,
it's a bit. There's a little bit of a Lloyd Cole kind of vibe about it as well, isn't there?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with Lloyd Cole.
Yeah, a little bit, but that was apart from a little bit of damage on the back of the cover for a fiver. That was, but at those record fairs, Iain, you'll say you managed to find plenty of records that you wanted for a decent price, didn't you?
Mm. Yeah, there's bargains to be had in fairs like that, isn't there?
What, Nick?
Hello.
You woke him up.
What sort of prices are those reggae albums that you get?
Oh, blimey, they vary.
Do they?
You can find one in decent nick for like a tenner.
Yeah.
The 2 I got, one was £5. I couldn't believe it, so I snapped it up quickly.
Yeah.
And the other one, which was my first buy of the day, that was 25, and I weren't quibbling at that.
Right.
That was a bargain as well. But
right.
Some of the real sort of golden oldie ones, really old Trojan ones, and Prince Buster and Lee Scratch Perry. Some of them are like £80.
Yeah. I always love the covers on those compilations.
Yeah. And some of the best ones have got bands on there.
Yeah.
You've never heard of.
No.
They're like session musicians and people like that, and some of the tunes are absolutely bloody fantastic.
Yeah.
There's that first one I got. That's an original.
Show that. Oh yeah.
It's got the 14 and 16.
You got that pretty early on, didn't you, Nick? I remember you showed me.
Yeah, that's the first one I got.
Yeah.
I've been after that one for a long, long time.
Yeah. I think 6 inches showed that. I think, can it? I've seen.
Either John 6-inch pianist has shown this, or Paul Madam Sin.
Somebody's shown that. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably John.
Yeah. That's a really good compensate.
There's a song on here called "I'm Your Puppet," which was co-written by somebody called L. Oldham.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, looking at that. How many of those comps have you got, Mike? Have you got a few of them?
A few of what? Sorry.
How many of those kind of comps have you got? Because you
I've got 1 or 2, but stuff that I got. I mean, this time, I ended up with this, Rob. You know.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Enjoy.
It's really nice. It looks like it belonged to a public library before.
Oh, yeah. It's got like a cut on the top, hasn't it?
Yeah, where someone's put a sort of kind of tub in it, you know, so presumably so you can see what's what it is. But yeah, it's I mean the vinyls.
Yeah, it's not
absolutely fine, and it's a really nice album. And then I played this afternoon, Nick. This is absolutely cracking live album.
Is it? I'll have to get it myself.
I like a bit of Desmond Dekker.
It's a double album. It was recorded in 2002, Sunday 24th of February 2002, Dingwalls in London.
Wow.
And it's an absolutely cracking album. And it's got all the, you know, all the big songs on here. You've got 007 on here. You've got Israelites, of course. What else have you got? Oh, Cherry O Baby is on there. That opens up, you know. But it's a really great album. So thanks very much for that, Nick. It's, you know.
No, you're welcome. I'll have to get it myself.
Really appreciate that. I got a couple of other albums. Bob and Marcia Griffith album and an Iroy album. But I mean, they were both sort of, you know, brand new. They were sealed, you know, tenner each. And I haven't played them yet, so I'm sure they'll be good.
I've played pretty much everything which isn't sealed, apart from that Junior Boys one, which was sealed, but I opened up. So everything else I played. That Travis album, I gave that a listen. I like that.
That okay, yeah.
That's got about 5 or more hits off that album.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you not opened that feeder one then? No.
Not yet. No, not yet. I will do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that. Weather Pockets.
Rob, I listened to the Pete Shelley album.
What do you think?
It's really quite good, isn't it? But I was surprised it was recorded in 1976.
It wouldn't have been that good because I've given it you.
Well, I know, you know, I mean, you know, I realise that, but no, I think it's pretty good stuff. I mean, it's not it's not a patch on the Buzzcocks, obviously, but but I was surprised it was recorded. I thought it was something that had been recorded, you know, in the 2000s, although that's when it was released.
Yeah. Pass it on to someone who I thought I'd appreciate it, you know. So.
Yeah. Well, I do.
I gave the Hummer a listen. I quite like that. That's post-punk, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I quite like that.
Good.
Yeah, thanks for that.
When did you get home, Simon? What time did you get back then?
Around about 2ish, I think. So yeah, it wasn't too bad.
No.
I had to go through the London Underground going back, which I was a bit reluctant to do, but the route I initially took was closed. I couldn't change at Watford.
Right.
That line was completely gone. So I went through the Underground. I then had to pay like a one-off fee through the Underground, which was a bit annoying. You know, because you're like a fucking prisoner. Sorry, you're like a prisoner there, aren't you? You can't get out until you pay these fees.
I know.
You know.
Yeah, I won't say what I said. When Simon told me, I might get shot.
No, that was a bit annoying. But no, as soon as I was out of there, you know, and on the line straight to my hometown, it was fine. So. Yeah, it's got pretty smooth travelling, really.
Yeah.
Good reactions to your travel log.
Yeah, it's a nice. That was a
good.
Nice video.
Yeah. Thank you, appreciate that.
I believe you got it up so quickly. I had a look and it was there. I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah, well, I practically had the video when I was at Iain's, because like Iain went to bed quite early and I was up, you know, on my phone, so I was getting the video kind of ready, you know, going through the footage and laughing my head off at some of the things which was said. Probably kept Iain up.
Simon, I reckon you should. You still got the footage. You should put what you didn't use, so a private video, and send us all the link.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. Yeah, well, I could do that.
For our right ears only. Oh, did I really say that?
Yeah.
You'll be fitting fit to laugh though, I can guarantee it.
Yeah.
It was good. I tell you what, I was in a charity shop this week, and I'm finding myself when I come across like half decent CDs, if they're £1, I'm a little bit reluctant to buy them. You know, and I'm finding that more and more now. If they're £1, and I'm not particularly a type person or anything, but I suppose having so many CDs and spending what I spent at Leeds probably has not helped. But then I come across a load for 50p, and 50p for me regarding CDs is kind of the sweet spot, because you can kind of buy what you want, as many as you want for 50p. But when there's £1 now, it's a little bit more different.
Yeah.
So, do you find that, Rob?
I think if I see a CD that I want and it's £1, then I'll buy it. I bought CDs. I bought like little box sets of CDs for a lot more than £1, you know. But I'm going to be. I mean, I spoke to you about changing my car, and when I get a new car, it ain't going to have a CD player in it.
No. It'll probably have a USB port though, won't it? You'd have to plug some kind of device in it.
Yeah,
well, USB or Bluetooth. It's all streaming.
I've got Bluetooth in it, but I just don't use that. I use CD. But the new cars that I'm looking at, they don't have CDs, so that might make me sort of have a bit of a cult of. I mean, I've been sorting things out today, and I had loads of CDs, and I'm pulling them out, and nearly every CD I pulled out, I'm thinking, God, that's a really good CD. So I've got a lot of really good ones that I wouldn't really want to get rid of, really. For what you get with them, it's really just storing them in it, really.
Yeah, I mean, I'll quite happily pay £1, providing I really want the CD. But if it's kind of like I kind of want it, you know, I'm not fully sold on it. It's a little bit more reluctant.
Yeah,
you know.
I know, but I mean,
you know, if you just want something just to maybe complete a discography or something, you know.
But it's like that Hard-Fi album. That's like, if you want to pick it up, it's over 40 quid. Or you can pick the CD up for like 50p, and then you play the CD and think, it's not really all that good this now. So you want 40 odd quid for that.
But CDs of that kind of like era, the 2000s, they're everywhere, aren't they? You know, going back a little bit further, it's a little bit more rarer, isn't it? Sort of 80s and 90s, that period.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, there's that sort of transitional period in the 80s where, you know, you could still get everything on vinyl, but CDs were coming in.
Yeah.
You know, not everybody rushed out and got a CD player straight away. I certainly didn't. They're really expensive when they first came out.
I was looking though. I was pulling all the CDs. I just picked about 30 out, one at a time, and one of them was like "Stop the Clocks," you know, Oasis. And I'm looking, thinking, I've got the CD. I mean, I knew I had it anyway, and I'm thinking I paid like over 100 quid for the box set thing that I've got. And I've got the CD here that probably cost me. And it might have cost me a £5 at the time, or it might have even paid a tenner for it at the time. That's what people used to do, innit? Pay a tenner CD in the late 90s.
Yeah,
I was looking through the bargain bins.
Yeah,
I was looking through the bargain bins of CDs this week.
Yeah,
and they were like 50p each, and they had 2 Oasis CDs in there. One was Definitely Maybe. The other one was Time Files. Yeah. And I'm thinking that's like a £70 record on vinyl, wasn't it? But here in the charity shop, it's selling for 50p because it's years old for one, and then like no one wants CDs.
No.
Well, it's like my
Mad.
Led Zeppelin CDs that Simon sent me a couple, and it made me go and get all the Led Zeppelin on CD, and I think the whole collection probably cost me £10.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's it. You know, but yeah, I mean, it depends. Depends what you want, doesn't it? You know, what you're really into.
So
the market's probably been flooded by Oasis CDs now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, found and I got a free CD with it. So that's even better.
Yeah, I mean, my physical graffiti, which is a double CD.
Yeah.
That was the most expensive one I paid, £2.
Yeah. So it can be a little. I mean, when you go to record fairs and you're looking for not obscure, but records that you just want to add to your collection. When you go into charity shops and see CDs, it's just. Oh, I mean, you can't move from any Oasis CD or Kaiser Chiefs CD. They're literally out with a shot, can you, for them?
Well, because they're rubbish.
Did anyone look at CDs at Leeds Record Fair? Because I didn't even look at them.
Kaiser Chiefs give Leeds a bad name as far as I'm
No, they're okay. No.
Yeah. You know, I predict a bloody riot. You know,
I actually do predict the game.
I quite like the hits.
Yeah, I
can't bloody stand them. I mean, they're not quite as bad as Oasis, of course.
No, well, you don't
but
like
yeah, but I'm not. I'm not like you people. I don't buy the sort of stuff that you buy.
No.
I admitted to Gav today that I don't have any Smiths or Morrissey on vinyl.
Yeah,
Really?
I've got a Greatest Hits CD, and that's all don't even really need that from the Smiths. Just not my thing. Just not my thing at all.
Gav did that video on London, all Smiths and Morrissey records. That was pretty good. That.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he did really well with that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So I left a comment, to say I don't own any of this stuff on vinyl.
Yeah, I saw that comment. I know that.
Then Morton sort of like put a comment underneath and said, "Well, I don't believe that, but it's true." Yeah.
I can do it all. You're using only one artist.
Well, you'll be doing Madness, won't
you? No, not Madness.
Oh, right, okay. Right.
Michael know who it is.
Gary Newman.
Yeah.
No.
I was pretty impressed with those singles Nick handed over. I played them all. Yeah, really stoked about those Gary Newman singles.
You picked up some of the singles, did you? Yeah.
That's what Nick handed over when we were doing the sort of VCLT.
Yeah. I mean, I'll pass them around. I think Rob picked up some of the stuff.
Yeah, I picked up. I think I had 3. I got that Jill one.
Yeah. So it was the because I had a couple of copies of Joe Jackson's.
I didn't get that.
Girls, so
yeah, I've got one.
I've got that. Yeah. I couldn't remember who gave what over. I recorded a video, another video,
wasn't it? But
I couldn't.
I mean, I find sometimes with singles, I pick up a single and I can't remember whether I've got it or not.
Yeah.
And so I end up with sort of duplicate singles.
Maybe I'm like that with CDs.
Yeah.
Who got the white vinyl 7-inch one?
White vinyl.
There's a Newman one. White vinyl.
Newman.
I got that.
Yeah.
Newman. Oh no, not me.
I got that, Nick.
No, I just wondered, that was all. Yeah.
I ended up with the Schools Out, Alice Cooper.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was one that I found. Yeah,
And
yeah,
I've got Hold Your Head Up, Argent.
yeah. So Nick handed me a couple of stiff singles.
Yeah.
Before they went into the pot, and one of them was that picture disc.
How many are you short now, Mike?
Oh, a lot.
How many?
The early ones. I'm missing some of the rare stuff. You know, I don't. For instance, I don't have a copy of Neat.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I see it, and it's a lot of money, and
I saw
yeah.
2 Japanese Oasis pressings on the fair.
How much?
They were £90 each.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem too bad, actually.
No. Thing is, I would prefer something like that than the super deluxe box set, which has just come out. I've probably, given the choice, I would have gone for the Japanese pressings, even though they're a few years old. Was they're a bit different, you know?
Yeah.
But then I've already got a first press. I've already got a reissue. You know, how far do you go? You know, you get all these different pressings. You know?
Yeah, but you were so.
You can get carried away, and you know, I always think, well, you know, space is always going to be a bit of a premium, isn't it? You know, once your collection gets to a certain size. So,
yeah,
do you really want loads of duplicates? Unless, of course, you're a Beatles fan.
Yeah, but I mean, Simon was so chuffed with that Roxy Music, weren't you? It was.
Yeah, I'd only kind of regret that I didn't come across that Japanese seller at the start, because he's right at the back there, wasn't he? Right at the end.
Yeah, round in the second row.
Yeah. So, if I went to that first, I probably would have invested on a couple more albums, but it doesn't matter, you know. It's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I picked up some other brilliant stuff, but I think it's for another stream, not this one. Yeah.
They had some police in that Japanese store, and the prices were bouncing up and down from like 30 to 60 to 90. You know what I mean? All over the place.
Yeah.
The police.
Yeah, it'd probably do a bit of a deal on it, like.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I mean, as I said to Mike, I've never ever owned this on album. Pink Floyd's Red. It's a music for pleasure album, but it's the quality of this album is fantastic.
That's a lovely copy, because when I saw that was so white. So a lot of those are kind of gone dark and kind of creamy coloured, haven't they? But that is as white as
the day it come out.
Yeah.
Let me
see it.
What's the vinyl like? Presumably it's good.
I was just getting it. I mean, I have cleaned it now, but
yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it plays.
It's not a bad old label, is it? Really, Music for Pleasure.
No, it's one of the better sounding music for pleasure albums. But the album considering its age, it's 50 years old now. This one, the Snow Goose that Rob got me. But it's got all it's got the little in sleeve you get of the band and the story of the Snow Goose, and it's on Decca Records, but it's the quality of that vinyl.
Decca is quality, though, isn't it?
That is a quality sounding prog album. You'd love it, Nick.
Decca's one of the best, if not the best.
And look at the.
It's not really prog, though, is it? It's more psyche, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a wonderful album.
Yeah, I
was well chosen, Mr. Walker, and I thoroughly enjoy that album. Snow Goose is a great album, yeah.
I'll put that one back up for you.
We're over the 2-hour mark here.
I know. This isn't.
You have to put some money in the meter now.
No, I'm all right. Some Pink Floyd's good, but that Relics album, it's just got some. I mean, it's got Mike and I's favourite song on here is Bike, isn't it, Mike?
No, See Emily plays the best track.
Mike,
how much you pay for that, Ian?
Yeah.
Relics, I think it was. I think I paid £10 for it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah, it's about what it's worth, really. I mean.
Yeah, and I did see another copy, and as Simon said, it was a bit off-white. And then I flicked through it. I'd got that one in my hand, and then I saw this one.
Yeah.
I thought, I like that one better.
Yeah. I often come across that in car boots, and it's quite beaten up.
That's never going to get reissued, really. So I don't think.
No. That's an excellent copy as well.
Yeah, it is. It sounds good. And I'll tell you what other album sounds well, and I was shocked. One of the albums Nick gave me was the Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons on K-Tel. And you know how bad K-Tel are for sound quality?
Yeah, it's just ram it all in, innit, on one album. Ram in there as much as you can.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, well, the songs are quite short, aren't they?
Yeah, I think that
so
maybe
get away with it a bit, I think, don't they?
Yeah, normally with a K-Tel, you have to crank up the volume a bit.
Well, yeah, because they cram so much onto each side, don't they? I mean, you get about an hour of music, don't you, on those K-Tels?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're all right, aren't
they? Yeah. My first ever record was a K-Tel.
They're finished now, aren't they? They're closed down, I think, K-Tel.
Yeah. But K-Tel used to sort of, it wasn't just the records, it was all sorts of
cleaning products.
Yeah, and sort of
tat.
Gimmicky tat, and it would always be advertised on the telly, wouldn't it?
Yeah. As seen on TV.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, guys, I'm going to interrupt you for a moment. William and Martin, stop it. That's your last warning. Okay, continue on. Thank you.
You retards, eh?
Yes, we don't do silly things like that on here, thank you. The producer has spoken. Anyway.
Yeah, and the producer's getting ready to head off. So I've got an early start tomorrow morning.
Okay. Yes. Thank you guys for really putting a mockers on a good conversation. Well done, chaps. Anyway, that has really put dampers on it.
Sorry about that.
No. It's the. You know what'll happen, chaps? You'll get the big Evo. We were having a great conversation here. Anyway, to go back to the records. I'll not keep showing this if I can find it.
Something for the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Something
for the thumbnail. So I'm going to show this because that is my best belt.
Let's stick me in there.
Yeah.
Right, hopefully, Ian, I'm
going to plug in for PC. Oh yes, let's have some plug in for PC 31.
Let Simon get something. Let's see.
He's going to get the one.
There you go. 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. This sounds good, doesn't it, Simon? Because it was the first thing we put on, wasn't it?
Yeah, that did sound good. You played some good stuff, actually. Stuff I've not heard before. So yeah, that did sound good.
I gave him an education.
You did.
Is he playing his status quo?
I didn't, did I?
No, you didn't. No.
You got a fly with them, money.
You didn't buy any status quo, did you? I don't think.
No, I didn't buy no status quo this time.
We just played what we brought, didn't we?
Days, Ian, when you come up to Leeds, I'm going to make sure you broaden your horizons a little bit. Yeah, I know you know what you like, but there's a lot of stuff that I know you'd like. And
Yeah,
you
I mean, I come down and we should do Reading, maybe next year or something.
Yeah, that'll be good.
you see, I've got a new place to enhance my folk. I mean, I do love folk, but watching you and Ramold is just essential folk for me because I make notes of all these albums that you show. And
I was pretty shocked really seeing Mike just literally like a few minutes ago then jump on this live stream. It's like, wow, this guy's a machine. Don't stop, does he?
And then Ramold with his. That's the first time I'd seen Ramold without the beard.
Yeah.
No. Well, it was all in a good cause.
He reminds me of Zinedine Zidane with his hair all cut short.
So they how Ramold, Simon thinks you look like Zinedine Zidane.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we've had a really good catch up about Saturday, and once again, spending time with these four guys was just magnificent. It was such a fun day.
Yeah.
Lots of good banter, lots of Mickey taking, and generally having fun at the same time. And once again, guys, thank you for all my lovely presents type gifts. I really appreciate it, and it just proves what I thought Saturday was what the vinyl community was all about. It was thing. I mean, you wouldn't believe that
Simon bacon.
Yeah, you wouldn't think looking at Simon's video that Simon had never met any of us before.
No.
You just didn't. You just didn't feel alienated, did you? You felt
no. We just took off like we do on the live streams, but like in the flesh.
Yeah, it was all in the flesh. And that bit of your video was a live stream done in a pub garden, wasn't it? Really?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to capture like that kind of thing, on a bit of the conversation. I think I maybe overdid it a little bit of that than I did showing the records, on the first part.
You captured that bit of the.
You got the essence of it.
You got the real essence of it, and it was a good conversation.
Yeah.
So once again, and thank you very much for Rob coming up tonight. I know he's such a busy man because of his work, but it's always a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah. I'm on holiday today, so it's so
I know. I mean, I know you watch it at work when you can, or you watch it on playback. So you are still part of the family, and you're always welcome on here. And once again, thank you for my wonderful panelists. And we will see you all next week. Rob won't; he'll be at work, but he'll when he can, he puts his £6 thing. So thank you very much, and we will see you all next week.
Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.